I am done. Those were celebration firework punches. I've finished my 90-day challenge. Bring it in here for a hug. Everybody on the internet, get in here for a hug. I'm so excited. I am feeling fantastic. It has been a crazy whirlwind adventure of 90 days of trying to get myself back in shape. But I'm not going to bore you with all the stuff that I've already talked about in a lot of the videos for this. Those are all this way. There's a whole tile of videos. Click through, watch them from the beginning if you want to see how I started out, what I was eating, etc., etc. Anyway, here it is, my before and after photo. This is the front of me, which you can see I am not ashamed at all of posting what I looked like before. I had no idea that I had gotten this out of shape. And here is a picture of the side of me. It kind of looks like I'm carrying a baby around in the before, and I didn't even really realize it. There's no doctoring to these photos, no editing, and then the back, which to me is the biggest, in my mind at least, where I see the most change. I know that everybody wants to see the front of you, but the back of me I think looked pretty terrible, and now looks pretty trim. So I'm excited. I feel good. I wrote out a huge blog post, which if you're watching this on jasonsadler.com, you can read through everything. Broke down my nutrition, workouts, just talked about a little bit of everything throughout this whole process, wanted to recap it all. And I'm just so excited to be done, but to also look forward. And that's what a lot of people would ask me, hey, what's the next challenge? Are you doing another 90-day challenge or something else? I don't have another 90-day challenge in my mind. I feel really good that I've stuck to this and made this more of a lifestyle change than just a diet for 3 months. This morning, I'm done. I consider myself done with this challenge. I had egg whites, and I've got my oatmeal to eat. And I'm going to continue to drink lots of water and really just stick to all the things that I've stuck to and ingrained in my life. And one of the things that I want everyone to know who watches this and sees my before and after pictures and reads the story of how I did this and why I did this is that anyone can do this. I traveled to 5 different cities over the span of these 90 days. I work from home in a very hectic, unscheduled structure, and I have to kind of fit in meals where I can. I have a lot of work, I have a lot of videos that I film, a lot of things that I'm doing. I don't sit at a desk for 9 to 5 where you can prepare your meals in advance and do all this stuff. I go down and cook every single day, every single meal. And I made time for it, and exercise, the same thing. So I want you guys to read through the entire post. I really, really, really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support that you guys have given me, everybody who watches these videos, everyone who shares my 90-day challenge. A humongous thank you to Tyler and Mimi Ford, coaching me along, giving me the Body by Vi products, which have just been a huge help to kind of take me over that next little step of getting my meal replacement shakes to taste good, post-workout stuff, supplements, so I don't have to worry about what vitamins I'm taking or even think about it, because all that stuff comes in the Body by Vi boxes, and that makes it really easy. And I've already been talking to some of my friends about it, and they're like, well, should I go to GNC? Should I go to Vitamin Shop? I'm telling you guys, the Body by Vi stuff, even if you don't care about the network marketing angle of it, it comes in a box to your house, it's delivered, it's affordable, it's easy, it tastes good. I would just highly recommend doing it. So, Tyler Mimi Ford, thank you so much for supporting me this entire adventure, this journey, this life-changing thing that I've done. And I'm so excited. I'm down from 265 pounds to 221 pounds, as you've probably already seen on the blog post. I'm down from 25.5% body fat to 10% body fat. Even if it's 10.9, that's a 10 in my book. So I want to stay at 10% body fat over the next 90 days, year, whatever. I just want to stay at that because I feel really good. I feel great at this weight. My clothes fit me the way I want to. And that's really it. This is my last video recap. I will do some recipes because a lot of people have asked me, hey, I don't want to eat boring food. What have you been cooking? How have you been breaking it up? I've definitely stuck to meats and veggies, and that's pretty much the staple of all of my meals. But I will share another blog post with some of the things that if I was going to have something sweet, what I did. If I was going to try and mix up, not just drinking water, what I mixed it with. There's some Body by Vi products that you can do that are good to mix in with water. So yeah, that's pretty much the recap for my 90-day challenge. There are some professional photos which you guys can find in a gallery on my Facebook, facebook.com/IWYSJason. And everything will be at jasonsadler.com. If you're not there, if you're watching this on YouTube, head on over, jasonsadler.com. And thank you again. I hope you've enjoyed it. Read through that entire last blog post. The link is below. If you're not watching this on my website, you can find that link. And the Body by Vi products link also down below. I'm done. I'm going to finish my oatmeal. I'm going to put this blog post up. I'm going to celebrate by drinking some water, and because I talk about some of that stuff in the blog post as well. Have a fantastic day. I hope you start your own 90-day challenge. Any questions, comments, anything, feel free to ask me. Jason@iwearyourshirt.com if you have any questions or need a little, pat on the back to get you going. Give me an email. Get started. Good luck.